Because of the nature of this play, we would find it hypocritical to ask you to turn them off. So if you get a phone call, please feel free to answer. We'll just stop the performance until you're done. Starting up! Once upon a time, there was a nuclear family. The workaholic mother.
Hi, I'm Ellen.
The workaholic father.
Oh, can you hold on a sec? Hi, I'm Dan. Okay, I'm back.
And their obligatory child, Ariana.
Ari. It's Ari, okay? No one calls me Ariana.
Average American family, not very different from you people. Dan and Ellen at a grad school fell in love, got married. Ellen had a child so she could prove she can do it all.
And I can.
And then they got busy. Very, very busy.
Oh, we're not that busy. Oh, come on. When was the last time you had a vacation? It wasn't so long ago. We went to, that was mostly business. When did we last go on a vacation, Dan?
What? Oh, I'm on the phone here.
Slowly, the Arbuncles accumulated the technological trappings of every average middle-class American family. First, they got the fax machine, then voicemail, internet access, an email account, and then the portable technology, a laptop, and a cell phone so that Dan could keep in touch with his office and his family whenever he was out of town on business. All very well-intentioned purchases meant to keep the lines of communication open. But oftentimes, things don't serve their purpose quite the way you thought they would. And every once in a while, people become disconnected, even though they have 5 different means of communication at their disposal. And so, the Arbuncle family dissipated into 3 lonely individuals who didn't know how to talk to one another. And then, the other woman came along.
Oh, that's nice. Smack a label on me and make me completely unsympathetic. I am not the evil other woman, okay? I'll tell you how it happened. I wasn't out on the prowl for married men. I was minding my own business. But this woman I work with comes up to me one day all excited.
Oh my God!
She says,
You'll never guess what I just did. I just found my very best friend from the 3rd grade on the internet. Isn't that amazing?
she says,
Let me show you.
she says.
Who would you like to find?
Before I had time to think about what I want or ask myself if I really wanted to go down this path, my high school sweetheart's phone number was up on my computer screen.
21687534434. Call him.
Taunting me.
You know you want to.
It was too easy. Though honestly, even if I'd had time to think about it, I still might have looked him up. I mean, don't you have people you wonder where they are, what's happened to them? We all have people that we've lost track of. So what would you do if you were a single woman in her late 40s who'd been through a million hideous relationships, and suddenly you had the phone number of the only man who'd never hurt you? I didn't know he was married. Now, I'm not trying to absolve myself, but it started innocently enough. See for yourself.
Reconnecting. Beep, 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 beep.
Hello?
Dan?
Yes?
Dan Arbuncle?
Yes?
From Woodfield High School?
Yes?
It's Cass.
Cass?
Hi.
Oh my God!
I the internet.
I didn't know I was on the internet.
I think we all are now. Did you not want to be found?
No, Cass. Well, how are you?
Oh, I'm all right.
Where are you?
San Francisco.
You live in San Francisco?
Is that surprising?
No, it's just I'm there on business all the time. I'll be there on Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah. You want to meet for lunch?
By the time I found out about the wife and kid, we were holding hands in a little bistro, and I was feeling things that I had tucked away someplace a long time ago. Back when I was under the impression you could lose a person in this world. But I guess that's not true anymore. I knew there was a possibility that I could fall in love with him again. It just never occurred to me that I was still in love with him. So you see, I'm not the other woman. I'm the first woman.
So Dan and Cass began a long-distance liaison.
It was an accident, really.
Oh, you're calling us an accident?
Accidental? It's like you said, we didn't intend for it to happen. You called me out of the blue, and I thought, wouldn't it be great to see Cass again? Not, wouldn't it be great to cheat on my wife? I don't think I realized just how far Ellen and I had drifted apart until I saw Cass.
And then, of course, they drifted further apart. And Ellen got more lonely, and, well, she couldn't throw herself into her work any more than she already had. So, she, too, found somebody else.
Oh, yeah, she did. And I guess, in a way, I'm partly to blame. I mean, if I had a little forethought, I would have seen the potential for problems. If I'd given it any thought at all, I would have discouraged her more. But I don't like to think about my parents, so I didn't.
Ari! How do you get into a chat room?
Why would you want to get into a chat room?
So I can converse with people, discuss, chat.
Only weirdos get into chat rooms, Mom.
Millions of people use the internet, Ari. They can't all be weird. You're the one who said I should be more internet savvy.
Okay. What do you want to chat about?
Can I pick anything?
Pretty much.
I want to talk to someone on the other side of the world.
I'll see what I can do. So it seemed innocent enough, you know, showing my mom how to get into a chat room. I figured she'd find what I found. A bunch of losers with way too much time on their hands talking about nothing. But no, my mother, the overachiever, has to find intrigue and romance. She finds Prince Charming. Or at least, that's her perception of him. I think he's a fucking predator. I mean, what kind of person goes around seducing people's mothers on the internet?
I'm not a predator. I'm just not that good at meeting people. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Go to a bar? Have you seen the women who go to bars? For starters, they're all 23. Anyway, I can't talk to total strangers. I'm not good with people I don't know. I don't know what to say. And I can't very well date the women at the office. I'm a marriage counselor and I work out of my house. So I talk to people online. It's very non-threatening. I wasn't trying to seduce anyone. I was just looking for a little companionship.
Connecting!
What happened to everyone?
Must have gone to bed.
I didn't realize it was so late.
Past your bedtime?
Definitely.
You're not going to leave me in this chat room all by myself, are you?
I don't know how I feel about being alone in a room with a psycho.
I'm not a psycho.
Then why do you call yourself Psycho 1?
That's not a 1, it's an L, as in psychologist. It's actually a common misconception.
Oh, it must scare people off.
Not at all. I'm very popular. Everyone wants to talk to the psycho.
Does anyone want to talk to the psychologist?
People pay to talk to the psychologist every day.
And who does the psychologist talk to?
You right now.
I feel like we're being watched.
How so?
Could someone else be in this chat room eavesdropping on us?
Their screen name would show up. It's just us.
Oh, I still have this creepy feeling that someone
you're afraid someone is watching.
Are you saying that women are paranoid?
Self-conscious, maybe.
How old am I?
A dangerous question.
Tell me.
Between 30 and 50.
Chicken.
I have no idea.
You're a man.
Why do you say that?
Because you're afraid to tell me how old I am.
Guilty, and I still have no idea.
What else?
What else what?
What else do you think you know about me?
Well, your screen name is Home Alone, so you either live by yourself or whoever you live with isn't at home.
Very astute.
Sarcasm?
Can't you tell?
Who do you think I am?
You're a man.
We've covered that. How old?
Early 40s, maybe late 30s. Brown hair, no glasses. Conservative and neat. Dresser. Well groomed. Divorced or never married. Average to slightly above average looks. Masters but no PhD.
Wow, how'd you come up with all that?
Vivid imagination.
I guess so.
Am I right?
I'm not telling.
Killjoy.
You didn't tell me if I was right about you.
Can I tell you a secret?
Please do.
This is my first time in a chat room.
A virgin.
Could you tell?
Not at all. How do you like it?
It's completely liberating.
I know, there's no pressure. You can be yourself. Or you can be someone else if you want.
Do you do that?
No. I have a hard enough time being myself most times.
It feels like a whole different universe where none of the petty details of my life are of any consequence.
That sounds very escapist.
Is that bad?
Depends on what you're trying to escape.
I should go to bed.
Now you're trying to escape me.
It's very late. I've really enjoyed typing with you.
Shall we do it again?
A date?
Just a conversation. Say tomorrow night? Same time, same chat room?
I suppose there's no harm in that.
I'll tell you if you were right about me.
Deal. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, very smooth. What? Don't look at me like that. It was just a conversation.
And there was another conversation the next night. And the next.
She's always on the computer with him, every night. I know this because she doesn't know how to delete her sent messages. She also doesn't know I can retrieve his messages out of the trash. I really hope it's not Mr. Krupp's, my chemistry teacher or something. Worse, one of the guys at school, God forbid. They do that, you know. Some guys in my class have a couple hot and heavy online romances going with neglected housewives. They get a kick out of it, you know? Sometimes they even arrange to meet in a public place and then go down with one of their buddies to check her out. Make fun of her if she's fat or homely, old. Anyway, this is my life. My mother sits there typing away to her online lover while my dad talks to his honey on the cell phone in the backyard. Says he gets better reception out there. Well, so do I, seeing as he talks right under my bedroom window. Neither of them have a clue that I know. They think they're being so secretive. It's really almost comical, or it would be if we're happening to someone else. I mean, some days I just want to take a baseball bat to the computer and flush Dad's cell phone down the toilet. Not that he ever lets go of the thing. I mean, maybe their marriage would have fallen apart anyway. Maybe they both have some predisposition to adultery, but all the gadgets in this house make it too easy for them.
I hate to interrupt, but is anyone going to introduce me?
Oh, yes, this is Jeremy, Ari's boyfriend.
Hi! I don't cheat on anyone.
Yes, dear loyal Jeremy. For all of Ari's rantings about the evils of technology, she never would have met Jeremy if it weren't for the internet. Wonderfully ironic.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, I've got your grocery delivery.
Grocery delivery? Since when does the supermarket deliver?
It's an internet service.
Oh,
This is your Arbuckle residence, right?
yeah.
Okay, my order says these are for you, ordered by Ellen Arbuckle at 3:14 this afternoon.
Really?
Yep.
I think I know you from somewhere.
You do?
Do you take classes at the Rolling Meadows Music Center?
Yeah.
You play guitar.
Yeah, I do.
I saw your acoustic concert in June. I was dating Harry Rothblatt. Briefly. You were in the same recital.
Oh, yeah, right. He's an asshole. Can I put these down?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So you play honors?
Some. I've written a couple songs.
Oh, really? Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's your name?
Jeremy.
Ariana.
Ariana.
Arbuckle. Ari for short. You have some urgent grocery business?
No, it's my mother. She gave me this thing like the second I got my driver's license. She likes to beep me like every 45 minutes just to make sure I'm still alive.
How neurotic.
Yeah, totally. Anyway, I better go check in before she calls the morgue or something.
You don't have to sign for the groceries or pay you or something?
No, they've already been paid.
But you usually get tipped, right?
Most people do, but I wouldn't.
Okay, so the bad news is I don't have any money on me. But if you come back after 7, I'll make sure my parents tip you.
Nah, don't worry about it.
No, I really prefer if you came back.
Okay, well, I get off at 8. How about I come after that?
Sure. And bring me a guitar if you want.
Wasn't that sweet?
Shut up. As far as I'm concerned, Jeremy and I have the most stable relationship in the family.
Well, yes, of course. Ari and Jeremy is certainly the most stable couple in the bunch. They started dating right after Ari found out about her father's affair. He was a good confidant, shoulder to cry on, and then Ari found out about her mother's online relationship.
And there was more crying.
And just as Dan and Ellen's marriage seemed most fragile, Jeremy had to go away to college.
You know, I hate to say it, but leaving for college was sort of a relief. I mean, I knew I was going to miss Ari, but your parents. It's so hard to be around people when you know so much about their personal lives. Especially when you have to pretend that you don't know, even if it's making your girlfriend completely unstable. I'm so sorry I have to leave all this crazy stuff is going on.
Mom and Glenn are sounding cozier than ever. What happens if they decide to meet and then the real adultery begins?
I don't think you should torture yourself about things that haven't happened yet. I mean, for all you know, this guy could live in Alaska.
No. This whole thing is so out of control.
Hey, everything will be okay.
How can you say that? My dad's living with some bimbo in California, and my mother's being seduced by this person she knows nothing about, and now you're going away to college. I mean, with my luck, by next week, you'll have fallen in love with some exchange student from Finland who walks around your dorm room wearing nothing but a towel. How can anything possibly be okay?
An exchange student from Finland?
In a towel.
Look, Ari, I'm not going to fall in love with anyone else.
You don't know that.
You can't do this to yourself. I know you're stressed out about your parents, and you're right. It's an ugly situation, and there's nothing you can do about it. And who knows how it will end. But please, don't invent reasons to freak out about us, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, it won't be so bad. We'll instant message every night.
I don't want to have a long-distance online relationship. I don't want to be like them.
We're not like them, Ari. We won't be like that.
Boop, 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 boop.
Are you going to come home for my birthday?
I'm gonna try. Love you.
love you too.
Young love, so earnest. Well, that is the cast of characters, minus a couple of minor parts will be played by moi. I don't really have a name. Most people call me the void. You know, when you send email or leave a voicemail message, but the person you are trying to reach never gets the message, and you think, oh well, got lost in the void. That's me. But I want you to understand that I don't lose things. Humans lose things. Hardware malfunctions. But I do not make mistakes. I am the place where all information passes through. Faxes, online communications, phone conversations, all of it. So, as you can imagine, I know everything about them, about you, about everybody. So Jeremy went to college, which didn't do much for Ari's disposition.
I thought we talked about you doing your homework the night before it was due, not in the morning.
What do you care? I'm getting straight A's.
You are? You didn't tell me.
Well, it's not like you're ever around.
Excuse me?
Sorry. Next time I'll be sure to leave my grades on your voicemail.
Was Mom up when you came downstairs?
Yeah, she's in the bathroom.
I think she stayed up really late last night. She's gotten very interested in the computer.
I guess.
I mean, what's she doing for all those hours anyway?
I don't know, Dad. Why don't you ask her?
So, how's Jeremy doing at school?
He's fine.
You must really miss him.
Yeah, Dad.
How long have you two been going out?
A little over a year.
Over a year. That sounds pretty serious, I guess.
Yeah, Dad. Why this sudden interrogation? You want to know about my sex life?
No, I don't want to know about your sex life. I was just trying to talk to you, find out what's going on in your life. We were never talking.
And that's my fault?
Oh, I didn't say it was anyone's fault. We used to talk more. I don't want to lose track of who you are.
Well, are you coming to my guitar recital on Tuesday? Or will you be in California?
No, I'll be there. I wouldn't miss it. Do you have a sex life?
I'm not answering that question.
Well, you're the one who brought it up.
Only because you looked like you needed a little waking up, Dad.
Mission accomplished.
Morning.
Good morning. Why, you look exhausted. When did you come to bed?
I don't remember exactly.
Well, I gotta get out of here. But don't forget I'm flying to San Francisco tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, didn't I tell you?
I must have forgotten.
I thought I left you a voicemail about it.
Sure you did.
I'm sorry.
When do you get back?
Sunday.
Okay, we'll see you then.
I'll call you tonight.
Okay, have a safe trip.
I will. See you later, Pumpkin.
He spends an awful lot of weekends out of town, don't you think?
Well, that's the nature of his job, Ari. You know that. He has to do all that networking and golf.
So I guess you found some interesting people to chat with.
Some.
Mom, you're up to like 3 a.m. every night. Don't you think you're getting a little obsessed?
What am I supposed to do? Sit around and stare at the walls? I have to amuse myself somehow. You're always off with your friends, and your father's always off with San Francisco.
In San Francisco.
Hello?
Are you angry?
Oh, where are you?
Is that Dad?
I'm in the car.
Is he in the car?
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. I wanted to do something with you tonight.
He's not supposed to talk on the phone while he's driving.
You wanted to do something tonight?
Well, I was just thinking about it. We haven't been out in so long.
No, haven't. Well, we can, when I act, right?
What? Dan, I keep losing you.
Will do. I'm back.
I can't understand you, Dan. Call me tonight, okay?
does your husband do while you spend all this time online with me?
At the moment, he's out of town on business. He spends a lot of time in California, and when he is home, he's usually on the phone, talking to the coast, faxing the coast, emailing the coast.
Sounds like the coast is very time-consuming.
I think it has nice legs and long blonde hair, too.
Are you kidding?
No?
Do you want to talk about it?
Some online counseling?
I'm just offering to listen if you want to talk.
I don't want to be your case study.
You're not. You're my friend, aren't you?
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you.
I didn't realize you snapped.
I did.
I accept your apology.
Our first fight.
Not too traumatic.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Where do you live?
I thought that was a forbidden topic.
I'm dying to know.
So you want to break our #1 rule?
Yes.
Okay. I live in a suburb of Cleveland.
Oh, God. Escape. Why is it not working?
Ellen? Ellen, are you still there?
Shit, what did I do?
Ellen?
Could you take that back?
What?
The Cleveland thing.
You don't want me to live in Cleveland?
No.
Too close?
Yes.
How close?
Really, really close.
Oh. Are you freaking out?
Yes.
Could you tell me why?
No.
I'm not a serial killer.
I know.
Please tell me why you're freaking out.
Because I shouldn't have feelings for someone who might shop in the same supermarket as me.
You have feelings?
This is why I told my daughter I wanted to talk to someone on the other side of the world.
You have feelings.
Do you?
Yes, absolutely, definitely. I just didn't realize you did.
He has feelings? Oh, God, what am I doing?
Ellen, are you still freaking out?
Yes.
You're not hyperventilating, are you?
Not quite.
Did we just ruin everything?
No. Mom? Jesus, Ari, don't scare me like that.
I didn't mean to.
What do you need?
I was gonna get online now so Jeremy and I can talk.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Ari.
Mom, you said I'd have priority with the Jeremy thing. You think he's gonna sit in his dorm room all night waiting for me to get online?
Ellen, are you still there?
I'll be off in a minute. I have to go. My daughter needs the computer.
But
All right, just let me close out of this.
Are you okay, Mom?
Of course, dear. Say hi to Jeremy for me.
Have you washed your hair lately?
What?
It's just you're looking a little less put together than usual.
Well, am I supposed to have a reason to be all dolled up at 10:30 on a Friday night?
No, it's just
What?
it's just cleaning things seems to have fallen off your priority list.
Well, you could help out around the house, you know.
Okay. Did Dad get into California all right?
I don't know. He hasn't called.
Well, he can't call when you're online.
He can't call if you're online the rest of the night either.
Fine. Why don't you call him now and tell me when you're off?
Fine.
Lord knows it won't be a long conversation.
This has been such a wonderful evening.
Yes?
You know, I don't think we've been dancing since senior prom.
I haven't improved much since then.
Oh, I don't care. I'm just glad you're here.
Me too.
You know, it would be nice if you could turn the phone off and put it away now, Dan.
I'm expecting Ellen to call. She'll be suspicious if I don't answer it.
You couldn't have called her before we went out?
I tried. It was busy. Ellen is always online these days.
Bringing her work home?
I don't know. She says some of it's work. I think the internet has become Ellen's new best friend.
Maybe she's having an online affair.
No, Ellen is not having an online affair. I can't imagine.
No, you can't imagine. You're not really like her. Happens to a lot of people these days, Dan.
Do we have to talk about this right now? We were having such a good time.
Do you really think she doesn't know about us, Dan?
Beep, boop, 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 boop. Woo, 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 woo.
Hello?
Hi, I was just checking to see if you got in all right.
I tried to call.
I
I
know.
was busy for hours.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's all right.
What's that music?
Oh, it's the TV. I was watching a movie getting ready for bed.
I'll let you go then.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
So, could you put the phone away now, Dan?
No, all right.
Ooh.
Having trouble?
You know, I might get a call from the Hinckley people tonight.
You know, sometimes I think that thing is glued to your hand.
I know. I'm sorry.
Unsecured line.
This is too awkward.
Oh, come on. You'll get used to it.
We'll get used to it.
I don't want to get used to it. I hate this. How do I know it's not your roommate pretending to be you again?
I've got a password now.
Oh, come on. You're not even trying. Think of the possibilities. Think of Jeremy bearing his soul to you as he could never do in person. Think of the cyber sex.
Ari, it's me. Will you write something?
I wish we could talk on the phone. This is so impersonal.
Well, we can't afford to talk on the phone every night.
I know.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
Oh, come on. One of you write something. You have so much potential. That'd be really fascinating if you gave it a little effort. I know you could.
This is too hard.
No.
We have to try.
Yes, listen to the boy.
Do we? Maybe we should let the whole thing go. I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of cute co-eds frolicking around your dorm room who would be happy to take my place.
I'm not looking for a replacement.
Not yet.
Will you stop? I'm not your father.
That's good.
You're human, aren't you?
Do you have to assume the worst? Do you have any faith in me at all?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on, Jeremy. Takes two to tango.
Are you coming home for my birthday?
I'm almost certain.
Boo, 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 boo. Eleanor Bunko has a new message. This ought to stir things up.
Guess who just got mail from Glenn?
What does it say?
Here, I'll send it to you.
Dear Ellen, obviously you're upset or shocked. I'm surprised too.
About what?
Why don't we pretend that I do live on the other end of the earth? I really like this thing we have. I don't want to put a title on it. And I don't want you to get scared off just because we broke the rules and found out that we live near each other.
Oh no.
So, speaking of breaking the rules, I have a confession. I was gonna give you my phone number tonight.
Woo, man!
I don't want to pretend that it's a small thing because I know it's not. I really like you, and I find myself making up a voice for you in my head. And I don't want to get so attached to the made-up voice that when I hear your real voice, I'm disillusioned or disappointed. Does that make sense?
No.
Unless, of course, I'm never going to hear your real voice. That's up to you. So, here's my number. Don't call if you don't want to. Good night.
Did you read that?
Yeah, I read it.
I don't fucking believe this! It's not bad enough that my mother has to be seduced by some computer Casanova, but he has to live nearby too?
Do you think she's gonna want to meet him?
I don't know. Maybe I should delete it.
You're gonna delete it?
I don't know. What do you think?
Well, if you delete it, then she'll find out that you know, and you'll get dragged into the middle of it.
Maybe. But even if Glenn tells her he sent it, she'll just think it got lost in the void somewhere.
I do not lose things.
In which case, they'll just give her his number again. I don't know, it's a hard call.
Maybe if I just...
Achoo! Oh, excuse me. Systems error!
Damn it, stupid fucking machine!
Ari? Crap!
No, reboot! Don't go away, Jeremy!
Ari thought about it long and hard, but in the end she decided not to delete that message. Instead, she just marked it unread and let things take their course.
I'd been standing on the sidelines for so long, just monitoring the state of affairs, so to speak, waiting for one of them to slip up. Deleting the message would have made me an active participant in the farce, and I'd kind of grown attached to my status as innocent bystander. Plus, I thought maybe the message would scare Mom back into her senses.
I almost ended it when I saw that he sent me his phone number. I didn't even touch the computer for a few days. I was trying to sort out my feelings. Why was I writing to Glenn? What were my intentions, my objectives? What did I want? But I couldn't focus on rational thought. All I wanted was to log on and check my mail. Check to see if he was waiting for me.
She didn't write for 3 days. I was going out of my head. Not checking my messages every hour.
Every half hour?
Okay, every half hour. Couldn't believe I screwed it up. I mean, the moment I hit send, I wished I could take it back. But it was gone, out there, floating in the nebulous realm that we call cyberspace. A ticking bomb that once read would destroy the most honest relationship I've had in the last 10 years. After 3 days, I was sure it was over. But on the 4th day, she wrote, as if nothing had happened.
Couldn't end it. I can't explain the feeling. Not logging on, not writing to him.
It made you sick, didn't it?
Yes.
Almost physically ill.
Yes.
Yes. What you doing there, Dan? Reading up on the latest advances in cell phone technology? Do you find anything about what to do when a cell phone becomes inexplicably attached to your hand? Do you even know when it happened? Oh no, probably not. Much too embarrassing to mention to it. You can't possibly be the only one, Dan. It must have happened to someone else. Keep reading, Dan. Maybe you'll come across something about a support group.
Nice computer, Mom. Mom?
What?
The computer? Can I use it if you're just gonna stare off into space?
Oh, of course. Are you calling Jeremy?
Yeah.
It must be so nice for the two of you to be able to talk online all the time.
I hate it. processing. How do I know if the words even have meaning anymore? I mean, it doesn't even remotely resemble real human contact. Don't you think it's distorted and impersonal?
Well, I don't know. I never really thought about it like that.
I mean, talking on the phone, at least you get some sense of what the person's feeling. You don't have to guess.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Could I have some privacy, Mom?
Of course.
Thanks.
Hi there, Ellen. Thinking about making a phone call? Beep, 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 beep. Oh, look at that. You know his number by heart. You really want to talk to him, don't you?
Jeremy, are you there?
Beep, 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 beep.
Connection interrupted!
Hey! What happened to my connection? Did someone try to use the phone?
What's the matter?
Did you just try to make a call?
No.
Well, this obsolete piece of shit keeps crashing while I'm trying to talk to Jeremy.
Oh. Say, have you tried to buy anything on the internet using my credit cards?
I haven't tried to buy anything anywhere with your credit cards.
Or what about your mother's credit card?
No, Dad. God, this thing takes forever to log on.
Well, don't, okay? This article says that if you try to buy something over the internet, someone can steal your number and use your card illegally.
Yeah, Dad, that's old news. You know, someone can steal your credit card number when you actually go into a place and purchase something in person, too.
This is different, Ari. I want you to be very careful about what information you put out there. This article says that people, criminals, can get hold of all sorts of intimate details about you. Phone numbers, bank account numbers, medications you're taking, credit card numbers. I'm going to tell your mother.
Oh, yeah. You do that, Dad. You go tell Mom how much trouble she can get into on the internet. He's losing his wife to some schmuck across town, and he's worried about his credit card number. His intimate details. Those aren't intimate details. They're serial numbers, data, categories, things that misrepresent who we really are, information that makes us less personal. I really don't understand that brand of paranoia. So yeah, there's a lot of information about me available to anyone with internet access. So say you dug up every bit of data on me, Ariana Arbo. Would you know what my favorite color is? Would you know if I believe in God? Would you know anything about me, the intangible me? Unless they put computer chips in our heads, read our every thought, watch our every dream, they aren't really going to know anything about us. So rest easy. Go ahead and order that back massager, the cable knit sweater for your dachshund, the ant farm. They might steal your credit card number. They might even steal your spouse. But they can't steal your soul.
Well, no, not yet. But we're working on it.
Ellen, oh, here you are. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing really. Just thinking about Ari's birthday next week and how old that makes me. Us.
Sort of flown by, hasn't it?
I have wrinkles now. I don't know when I got them. I was so busy working and living my life, and now I look in the mirror and I have wrinkles.
It's probably best you're too busy to notice each new line.
Probably. Did you think it would be like this?
What?
That we would grow old like this so suddenly?
I guess I don't think about it like that.
Some women at work, Nancy and Charlene and Sarah, the widows and the divorcees, they're all starting over again, trying to find a new life, trying to fend off their age with facelifts and liposuction, trying to find a way to move on.
Are you saying you want a facelift?
No, I don't want to be like that. It feels like cheating, and I don't want to cheat.
No, of course course not. What are we getting Ari for her birthday?
I don't know. She says all she wants is a trip to visit Jeremy at school.
Well, I thought Jeremy was coming here for her birthday.
I think she means a different weekend.
Oh? Is she talking about going alone, staying with him in his dorm room? Because I don't think we should give her a gift that says, "Happy birthday, here's a ticket to go have sex with your boyfriend."
I agree.
I mean, they probably already are anyway, right? Do you think they are?
I don't really like to think about it at all. But yes, they probably are.
All right, let's talk about something else. This makes me feel like my head's going to explode.
Oh, you brought it up. If it's any consolation, they do actually seem to be in love.
Just young.
Well, you were in love when you were in high school, right? The girl you dated, the prom queen, what was her name?
Cass?
You were in love with her, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Oh, look, I've got to make some phone calls.
Business in California?
Yeah, I'll try to think of a gift for Ari.
See? There he goes. Off to call his long distance hussy while I sit here feeling guilty about writing notes to a man I've never even met. There's no justice. I mean, why should I feel guilty? What am I doing? Nothing. Having a make-believe relationship with a guy who could be 85 years old and have a third eye. What difference does it make if he lives in the next town?
Okay, you know what? Don't look at me like I'm not conflicted here, because I am. I mean, I love Ellen. I always loved Ellen. I just don't know how to talk to her anymore. And part of that is because I feel guilty when I talk to her, and I don't like feeling that way. So, I don't talk to her. I mean, I recognize that. I recognize that, and I know it's my own doing. But you know, I love Cass, too. It's like we picked up right where we left off. It completely took me off guard. If I knew I was still going to have feelings for her, I never would have suggested we meet for lunch. I mean, I know, it's wrong to be sleeping with two women. I know that. Is it wrong to be in love with both of them? I mean, I don't have any control over that. I never thought I'd be this person. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Where have you been? You didn't answer my call last night.
I was at Ari's guitar recital. I told you not to call me between 7:30 and 9. You should have seen the look she gave me when my phone went off right in the middle of one of her songs.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. But you know, you could have turned the phone off.
She played all these old Guthrie tunes I used to play. She's such a little hippie.
Are you still coming out on Thursday?
Yes.
I'll make some reservations.
Oh, not on Thursday. I have a dinner meeting with Hinkliness people.
Friday?
Friday would be wonderful.
And Saturday?
It's Ari's birthday. I come back home.
You always go home. When do I get to be home?
Beep! What was that?
Aren't you listening to me?
I heard a noise.
Where are you?
I'm in the backyard. Oh, it's my call waiting. Hold on. Hello?
Hi, Mr. Arbuckle.
Who's this?
It's Jeremy.
Jeremy. Why are you calling on my cell phone?
Well, Ari's expecting me to be online, and my roommate's got a paper due. Could you ask her if we could reschedule for tomorrow night?
Oh, hold on. Ari? Ari?
What?
Why am I getting calls through on my cell phone?
Is it Jeremy?
I don't want you giving out this number to all your friends.
I just gave it to Jeremy because Mom's always online.
Well, he says he has to reschedule for tomorrow because his roommate's writing a paper.
Oh. Okay, tell him 10 p.m.
Jeremy, she says 10 p.m. tomorrow.
Who's Jeremy?
Oh, shit. Hold on. Jeremy?
Yeah.
She says 10 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, Jeremy,
Yeah?
what do you think Ari might like for her birthday?
How about a cell phone?
Hey, great idea, Jeremy. We'll talk to you later.
No, I'm kidding. Let's...
I'm back. Sorry.
Saved by the bell.
What were we talking about?
The usual.
Oh, right.
Yeah, right. Do you love me, Dan?
What are you doing, Cass?
Of course I love you. You know that.
Do you love your wife?
no. We don't ask these questions. That's how these things end.
Don't make it sound like such a crime. I'm supposed to love my wife. You're the one I'm not supposed to be in love with.
You're going to have to make a decision, Dan.
What? I can't hear you.
That's convenient.
What? Oh, there must be a plane or something.
Dan, you're going to have to choose. I can't wait forever.
Look, I'll call you back later.
Try to make waves on my watch.
Ari, are you still? Oh, look at that. Nobody home. Beep, 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 beep.
Hello?
Why did I do that? Oh, please don't star 69 me.
Fucking telemarketers.
Hi, Glenn. That was me. I'm the idiot that just hung up on you. I thought the answering machine was going to pick up. I was going to cheat and hear your voice on the recording. You can't do that because Ari does our voicemail recording. Not that you even have our phone number. I can't give it to you. Not right now. I'm sorry. Wasn't that idiotic that I was afraid to talk to you? When answering machines first came out, if I called somebody and got the machine, I would hang up immediately. Stage fright, you know? I'd think up what I was going to say, run over it in my head a few times, and then call back. Now I call everybody expecting a machine. If I get a real live person, I don't know what to say. Isn't that sad? Oh, I'm sorry I hung up on you. I'll try again later. I didn't think this was going to be so hard.
Thanks for taking us out to dinner, guys. That was really nice.
Thanks for having me along, Mr. and Mrs. Arbuncle.
Of course, Jeremy. We're glad you could make it back to town.
Well, Ellen, why don't we give Ari your gift right now?
I'll go get it.
So have you given Ari her gift yet, Jeremy?
No, not yet. I didn't bring it with me exactly.
You forgot it?
Dad,
No, I didn't forget it. I'll give it to her later. It's kind of personal.
Personal.
you can stop with the eyebrow raising, Dad. All Jeremy means is whatever he got me for my birthday is none of your business.
That's not exactly what I mean.
Here it is. Happy birthday, Ari.
Thanks. You got me a cell phone.
Jeremy suggested it.
I was being sarcastic. I didn't know he would take me seriously.
I don't believe this.
You don't like the phone?
God, you guys really don't get it, do you? This family doesn't need another technological gadget.
But you're always complaining how you can't make any calls and how your friends can't get through. And we thought it would be good to have in the car in case of an emergency.
You want the car to have a phone? Give it to the fucking car. Don't give it to me. And as for the communications gridlock in this household, the solution is for you to get off the computer and you to get off the phone.
I don't even use the house phone.
That's irrelevant. Thanks for a really thoughtful gift. Just shows how much you really know about me.
Thanks for dinner. I should go.
Oh, Jeremy, maybe you should talk to her.
No, not when she's in this kind of mood. I'll talk to her later.
Sarcasm doesn't translate well on a cell phone, Jeremy.
Sorry. Bye.
I thought I'd come up with a perfect gift.
Me too.
else.
It's just not like her.
I mean, what the hell is communications gridlock anyhow?
I don't know, but apparently we have it. Oh, maybe she's mad at us for bringing our work home, not spending enough time with her.
Teenagers don't want to spend time with their parents.
I know.
Maybe she's just having one of those days. You know, hormones making her volatile.
Maybe. Oh, we should get her something else. We didn't even give her the cake.
No, we should let her cool down before we do cake.
I suppose you're right.
I have to make some phone calls.
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Oh, hi. I didn't think you'd be able to call tonight.
Well, I missed you.
Look at that, Ellen! Your very own phone. It's not attached to anything. It's not plugged into the wall at the house that you bought with your husband. Oh. It's just a separate little piece of plastic, metal, disconnected, disembodied, unreal, untraceable, guilt-free, maybe.
Hello?
Hello, Glenn.
Yes?
Hi, this is Ellen. Okay, so maybe that wasn't the world's most stunning display of maturity, but the cell phone, I don't want to say that technology is the root of all evils. I know my parents' problems go deeper than that, but I don't think I'm wrong when I say the internet and that fucking cell phone are accomplices in their infidelity, aiding and abetting evil inanimate objects. How dare they hand me one in a pretty box and call it a gift?
She blew up at us.
She just started screaming at us.
Sounds like she's got a lot of pent-up anger.
Sounds a little spoiled to me.
No.
I don't know.
I'm
really glad you called.
Me too.
Dan, why are you shushing me?
Jeremy's here. He's playing his guitar under Ari's window.
A serenade. Dan, he can't hear me.
Well, I can't eavesdrop while you're talking either.
Sorry.
Jeremy, what are you doing?
Came to give you a birthday present.
I hear music.
What kind of music?
Someone's playing the guitar outside. It's Ari's boyfriend.
What?
Please press 1 if you have the touchstone on. If you love me romantic. I thought maybe you'd like it.
I like it a lot. What's it called?
Technical difficulties. You feeling any better?
Yeah, kind of.
You want me to come up?
No, I want to get out of here. I'll be down in a couple minutes. I have to apologize.
Okay.
So, do you want to meet for lunch or something tomorrow?
Lunch tomorrow?
You don't want to?
No, I do. But are you sure you want to?
Of course. There's no reason two friends can't meet for lunch and some conversation. There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
No.
So, where should we meet?
How about the bistro on Grand?
The bistro on Grand at noon?
Sure.
How will I know who you are?
I'll be the really nervous guy with the flowers.
Okay, I'll see you there.
See you there.
Mom? Jeremy and I are going to go out, okay? I'm sorry about... I'll see you later.
Are you going out?
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Happy birthday, Pumpkin.
Are y'all done apologizing?
You need to do me a favor.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
It's all right.
So do you want to have brunch or something tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Well, Ari's going to be spending the whole day with Jeremy. Well, we were talking about how we never do anything together anymore. I thought it'd be nice.
It would, but I can't. I have a date. Oh, lunch date with a friend.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll do it another time then.
I could cancel my plans.
No, don't be silly. We'll just do it another time.
Glenn?
Ellen?
Yes.
Our names make a wine.
Mediocre California wine.
Supermarket wine.
I hope that's not some kind of omen.
Let's forget it.
Yes. I feel like we should shake hands, but we're a bit beyond that, don't you think?
I don't know. Seems like a good place to start.
Wow. Wow. This is so awkward.
We should sit.
Yes. So have you ordered anything yet?
No, I was too nervous.
Afraid I'd be hideously deformed?
No, it's just the anticipation. The waiting was overwhelming.
Oh, I'm not that late, am I?
No, that's not what I meant.
God, I didn't expect this to be so strange. I mean, before I felt as if I knew you, but now that you're sitting here in front of me, I don't recognize you at all.
Maybe we shouldn't have done this.
No, it's just different than how I imagined the situation.
It is a little foreign.
What happened to the wit, the electricity, the snappy dialogue? Oh, no resting. Are you ready to order?
Not exactly.
Perhaps you'd like some wine.
Yes, something expensive. No supermarket wine.
Not from California either.
Is French all right?
Sure.
Wine.
White.
White. White, please.
No!
Who is this?
This is my daughter's boyfriend. Who exactly are you meeting here, Jeremy? Is there a friend? Mike? Hello? Yes? Yes, it's a she? Yes? Oh my God, is he all right? Oh my God, tell him I'm on my way.
What happened?
Dan's been in a car accident. He's in the hospital. I have to go.
Do you want me to drive you?
No, I can drive.
Oh, I'll go get Ari. Which hospital?
St. Andrews.
Is everything all right? Welcome back. I trust you had a pleasant intermission. Had a beverage? Checked your messages? An hour and 8 minutes is so long to be out of touch.
Yeah.
Where were we? Oh, yes. The online lovers finally met.
Would you please not call us that?
It really isn't very accurate.
Okay. The woman who can't confront her cheating husband finally met her pathetic, socially inept online. The cheating husband got in a car accident. The loyal boyfriend got caught spying for the distraught daughter. Would you like to take it from here, or would you like me to be more accurate?
No, that's all right. I think we'll just take it from here.
All right, then.
I was in the car driving to the dry cleaners when Cass called.
I finally mustered up the courage to tell him I couldn't take it anymore, that he would have to choose her or me. I mean, I waited. I was patient for 14 months.
I wasn't expecting it. I suppose I should have been, but you never think someone's going to ask you to decide the fate of your marriage while you're driving to the cleaners.
I wasn't expecting it either. She did it so fast. Didn't even say hello. If I had seen that coming, I would have disconnected him before she got the chance.
There was this unbelievable screeching noise and a crash, and then, well, actually, no, there was only half a crash, and then the line went dead.
And everything went black.
I rushed to the hospital and found Dan broken and bandaged, and of course on the phone. I kept thinking if I'd accepted his offer for brunch, canceled my plans with Glenn, this wouldn't have happened. The other part of me kept wondering if he was on the phone with her when it happened, if it were somehow her fault. I wanted it to be her fault.
I went home and waited by the phone, waited for Ellen to let me know what happened.
I was surprised to see Jeremy come back so quickly. I thought maybe Mom saw him, or didn't show, or Jeremy decided he couldn't be the spy. I felt bad about roping him into it, but the thought of not knowing was like my entire perception of my mother was hanging in the balance. I mean, my palms were sweating when Jeremy drove up the driveway. I said, "What happened?"
Your father's been in an accident.
It triggered this tingly kind of numbness that started in my face and crackled in my ears. I didn't know dread was so loud.
She didn't say anything the whole ride to the hospital. It's like she was shut down. Not that I could blame her. There's only so much a person can take.
This program has performed an illegal operation. Close or ignore.
No, I'm all right, but there's no way I'm coming into town on Wednesday. We'll have to reschedule the meeting.
Get me a defibrillator. Cancel that. Mr. Arbuncle, I told you cannot use that phone in here. Don't make me take it away.
Look, I gotta go. The phone is setting off my heart monitor or something. I'll call you later. It's off. I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Pumpkin. I didn't see you there.
Hi, Dad. Are you okay?
more dangerous than driving drunk. The nurses told me all about it.
Why do you even have it? I think it'd be the sort of thing overlooked at a crash site.
I guess the paramedics couldn't pry it out of my hand.
Jesus.
It was a reflex, Ari. I was unconscious. Everything has to be symbolic with you.
It's just, you treat that thing like it's your best friend, Dad.
You're my best friend.
What about Mom?
Ari, you're here already.
Yeah,
Where's Jeremy?
he's parking the car.
So has your father told you about all his broken bones yet?
And we haven't got quite that far.
Mom, you're not looking so good.
What have you two been talking about?
Ari's been lecturing me on my driving habits. Or maybe it's my phone habits. I'm not sure which.
His collarbone, his right wrist, and one of his shin bones. Rather costly phone call, I'd say.
Dad, the doctor said you're not supposed
Hello?
Dan,
Oh, hi.
are you all right? I've been trying to get through.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not supposed to be using my phone in here.
Well, where are you? It sounded like you were in an accident.
Yeah, I'm in the hospital.
Who is that?
Are you all right?
San Francisco. Yeah, I'm just a little scraped up is all.
Is that her?
Who are you talking to?
What?
Is someone else there?
Is that her? You know who I'm talking about, Dan.
Mom, I don't think now
Ari,
is the time
don't
to
you
really
think you've interfered enough in matters you know nothing about?
matters I know nothing about.
Can I call you back?
We'll discuss this later.
Oh, shit.
All right, Mr. Arbuncle, unless you are currently experiencing heart failure, hand that phone over right now.
Dan, are you there? What's going on?
I can't.
Oh, yes, you can. I won't have you setting off false alarms all afternoon.
Dan?
You don't understand.
Just give up the phone, Dad.
Hello?
What's the matter with this? Yeah, well, I'll get it off. Woo! Well, that wasn't so. What are you doing? This program not responding. That's not good. Clear trauma 1. I'm going to need an EEG.
What happened?
Hello?
Hello? Who is this?
Who is this?
Is this the nurse? Is Dan Arbuncle there?
Who is this?
Is he all right? I heard a commotion and then we were disconnected.
I'm sorry. Mr. Arbuncle has just passed away.
Mr. Arbuncle, is everything okay?
Nurse! Don't worry, he didn't really die.
No. I just slipped into a coma.
The doctor said something about his neurological system becoming dependent on the electronic impulses from the cell phone.
Being in a coma is not that bad, actually. Everything's sort of soft and fuzzy.
Apparently the cell phone wasn't actually attached to his hand.
His brain just kicked him into thinking that it was, because he could no longer function normally without it. It's a much more common condition than you might think, though generally not so severe.
This doesn't happen with beavers, does it?
And you don't have to go to meetings when you're in a coma or deal with ultimatums. That's nice, too.
Typically, the patient experiences memory loss, slowed reflexes when the phone is detached from the hand. But slipping into a coma, that's odd.
One for the medical journals.
Are you feeling any better, Mrs. Arbuncle?
Did they figure out what's wrong with you?
It's nothing serious.
Oh. Internet addiction is nothing to trifle with.
Internet addiction?
Practically epidemic. It's very common in women and men your age. It's the new midlife crisis. What do they give you, a 14.4 modem connection? Self-administering doses?
They hooked you up to a modem?
It's a quick fix, like methadone. You ask me, it's treating the symptoms, not the disease. If you want my advice, I would disconnect myself from that thing as soon as you can stand it. Go cold turkey. Cancel the email account. Get into therapy. They gave you information about the 12-step program.
Could you tell me about my husband?
Oh, of course. He's stable but comatose. There's quite a bit of brain activity. He's just not waking up. We're not sure how much the cell phone interfered with his brain waves or how long it will take for the brain to reset itself, start functioning properly. But we are pretty confident it will.
But you're not sure.
Well, this isn't science, Mrs. Arbuncle. It's medicine. Well, I think it's best to keep a positive outlook on things.
Shouldn't we put the phone back in his hand? Wouldn't that trigger him to wake up?
Well, you could, but then you'd be back where you started with his brain dependent on it.
Well, don't you think having a conscious husband with a cell phone stuck to his hand is better than having a comatose one?
No.
Sort of depends on who he's talking to.
You know what? I don't have the energy to get into how angry I am with both of you right now. Ari, I want you to go home and pack a bag with some of your father's things and some of my things. I'll be spending the night. And here, take this with you.
I don't want it.
What you want doesn't really concern me right now. I want you to have it so I can call you if his condition changes.
No, you want me to have it so you can send me away and not have to look me in the face when you talk to me.
You know, just so that you know, Ari's known about Mr. Arbuckle's affair for over a year now. And she's known about your affair since your first letter to Glenn. Maybe you want to think about what it's done to her. And you do yourself a favor to learn how to delete your email correspondence.
Did you hear that, Dan?
No. I only hear nice, pleasant things in my coma.
Ari's known all about your affair for quite some time now, it seems.
Na 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 na. I can't hear you.
I'm not having an affair, though. I'm just addicted to a household appliance.
I'm not listening.
I told your girlfriend you were dead. I hope you don't mind.
I still can't believe Mom knew about Dad's girlfriend. I can't believe it.
God, Ari, how many times are you going to say that? I mean, you knew and I knew, so why wouldn't your mother know?
It's not that she knew. It's that she knew and she didn't do anything about it. I mean, who does that? What kind of woman just stands by and lets another woman steal her husband?
I don't know.
And Dad, what if Dad doesn't come out of this coma?
Ari, you can't think like that.
And then you go away to college again tomorrow, leaving me alone. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! I don't want to talk to her. Woo-hoo!
Well, maybe you woke up.
Woo-hoo! I can't answer it. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo!
Hello?
Hello? Can I speak to Ellen, please?
She's not here right now.
What do you mean she's not there? This is Ellen Arbuckle's phone, isn't it?
Yeah, Ari's borrowing it. Can I take a message?
Who is it?
Is this Ari's boyfriend? I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. At the restaurant?
It's Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy. This is Glenn.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I guess so.
It's not the hospital?
I really need to talk to Ellen. You know how I could reach her?
Not really. She's at the hospital.
I don't suppose you can give me their home number so I can try back later? I'm feeling a bit cut off.
I wouldn't feel right about that.
Okay. Could you tell me, is Dan all right? Is there anything I can do?
Mr. Arbuckle's in a coma.
A coma?
Yeah, look, would you not call this number anymore? This is the hospital update phone. It's not good advertising. I'll tell Mrs. Arbuckle that you called.
Who was that?
That was Glenn.
Glenn. What did he want? To reschedule his date?
Well, he said he wanted to know how your father was doing. He also wanted to get a hold of your mother. I didn't know what to say to him.
Did you see him at the restaurant?
Yeah,
What did he look like?
average height, brown hair.
Was he Good looking?
About average, yes.
Was he better looking than my father?
About the same, maybe a little bit younger, maybe like 40.
Younger. Did it seem like my mom liked him?
I don't know. I was only there a couple of minutes, and they were having this awkward conversation about nothing. It's like they weren't quite sure what they were doing there.
I was kind of hoping you'd be deformed or something. Hello?
Hello. I'm sorry to bother you. I took the first flight out. I'm so sorry. Look, I wish to understand I won't be any trouble. I'll stay out the way. If you could just tell me when and where the funeral will be.
The funeral?
Is this the Arbuncle residence?
Yes. Who are you?
I was a friend of your father's.
Oh, man.
A friend. Is that what you're calling yourself? How could you come here and ring our doorbell?
I just want to go to the funeral.
What funeral?
Your father's funeral.
He's not dead.
He's not?
No.
The woman on the phone, she said he was dead.
He's in a coma, but he's not dead.
A coma?
I gave her a glass of water and sent her to the hospital. I mean, what could I do? She came all that way. I couldn't just let her sit there in her black clothes on her couch with all her luggage and that stunning expression on her face. After she left, Jeremy said,
Ari?
"What?
Don't you think you should call and warn your mother? I mean, she's had a pretty bad day already.
Oh, right.
What's the matter?
I'm wondering if I should get involved. I mean, why interfere with my parents' business now? My mother's already pissed off at me."
Oh, look, Ari, this is different. You should call her.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Oh, I thought you'd be back here by now.
I know. I got a little hung up. Look, Mom, Dad's girlfriend is here.
Here where?
Well, she showed up at the house thinking he was dead. I sent her to the hospital.
What? Why did you do that?
Well, what was I supposed to do? She was really upset and she wanted to see Dad. I just wanted to warn you she was coming.
Well, what's her name? What does she look like?
Her name is Cass.
Cass. Cass is his girlfriend?
You know her?
I have to go now, Ari.
It was cruel of you to tell me he was dead.
Was it?
I am so glad I'm in a coma right now.
We should probably get over there.
Well, there was no fight, no fireworks, no volatile confrontation, bitter words, cutting sarcasm, but nothing you would call hospital security about. Cass and Ellen were on opposite sides of the bed, each one assessing their rival, hovering over Dan, who was blissfully floating just on the outside edge of consciousness.
I was expecting someone younger, someone men had flings with, not his high school sweetheart, not the prom queen.
She wasn't at all like I expected. There was something about her that was so familiar.
I wondered if she thought of me as someone who took Dan away from her. I mean, I know they had lost touch years before we met, but still, I could imagine her feeling that way.
All I could think about is how she must hate me. I knew I would hate me if I were her. I couldn't bring myself to ask her why she was hooked up to that strange machine. I could just hear her saying,
It's none of your business.
so I asked her about Dan, and she told me about the accident, about how...
He was talking to someone when it happened.
Then she told me about the phone call and how he'd slipped into a coma. And then she said,
I need to get something to eat. Sit with him if you want, but I'll want you to go when I get back. I don't see any reason for us to talk. Dan will have to sort this out when he wakes up.
excuse me. The nurse said this was Dan Arbuckle's room.
Oh, it is.
Is Ellen here?
Who's that?
She's gone to get a bite to eat. She should be back in a second.
How is he?
I don't recognize that voice.
I don't know. The doctors say his brain activity's high, but he's unresponsive.
They think he'll wake up soon?
Well, that's what the nurse told Ellen, but I'm not sure what they really know.
Well, the brain is a very complex organ. We don't really understand how it works. The coma, especially, is a bit of a mystery. I'm Glenn Berkeley, by the way.
Pass her Nolly.
We don't know anyone named Glenn.
Are you a relative?
What? Oh, no, I'm a friend. Are you a doctor?
No. Why do you ask?
The way you were speaking about the brain.
Oh, no, I'm a psychologist. A marriage counselor, actually. They make us learn about those things.
Oh, I didn't realize Dan and Ellen were seeing a marriage counselor.
We are not.
Oh, I'm not their marriage counselor. Ellen is just...
What? Ellen is what?
I was meeting with Ellen when she got the call from the hospital.
Oh.
Ellen was meeting with a marriage counselor? Good.
Just came by to make sure everything was all right.
Glenn, what are you doing here?
I tried to call you.
Please don't tell me you spoke to Ari.
Jeremy, actually, I wanted to make sure that... What happened to you?
Oh, I fainted. It's nothing serious. I trust you to introduce yourselves.
Sort of.
She's San Francisco.
Oh.
Yeah.
Turns out she's Dan's high school sweetheart, the prom queen.
It would be nice if we didn't have to call me that.
You should probably go now, Cass.
No, I'm back to check on Mr. Arbuckle's brain again. We'll just stick on some electrodes, plug him in, and see what happens, okay?
Could I stay just for the test?
If you must.
How are you, Mrs. Arbuckle? Is that taking the edge off?
I guess they
You're not feeling the uncontrolled urge to get online anymore, are you?
No.
What? Are you being treated for internet addiction?
You've heard of it?
Of course I've heard of it. Half the couples I see are in counseling because of internet addiction.
See, I told you, nothing to be ashamed of. It's very common.
I can't believe I didn't realize it. I mean, I saw the symptoms. The dry mouth, the shaking. I'm the person in your box.
Excuse me?
You've hit a rocky spot in your marriage, your husband's having an affair, you're lonely, and you've got a box in your house plugged into the wall that's full of lonely people who want to talk to you and want to know who you are. And you found me. It's a textbook example, internet addiction in 3 easy steps. You know, I could have been anybody.
That's not true.
Oh, yes it is. Trust me, I've seen this a lot. You weren't looking for me. You were looking for anything that might make you feel whole again. You're lucky I didn't turn out to be some sociopath. There are a lot of them out there, you know.
I'm sorry. I feel like I've been leading you on.
Don't be sorry. I mean, I should know better. I see this all the time. All the signs were there. I just chose to ignore them because I wanted... Well, I guess what I wanted isn't so important. I was very taken with you. When the idea of you... I should go. I don't belong in this room. I won't write you again. I hope your family comes out of this all in one piece.
Well,
That was Glenn.
That was Glenn.
Who's Glenn? Why does he live in a box? I can hear all this talking and none of it makes any sense. This coma's not nearly so comfortable anymore.
well, Mr. Arbuckle's brain seems perfectly active to me. I have no idea why he has not woken up.
So shouldn't you try giving him the phone back?
Well, you could try it, but keep in mind that if he wakes up, his brain will probably still be dependent on the phone, and we don't know exactly how to fix that.
You know, I don't care anymore. I just want him to wake up.
Then by all means. Sorry, he's just not ready. When the brain is fully healed, something will trigger him to come out.
You know, Dan, I think we would all appreciate it if you didn't have one of those comas that goes on for years and years.
I wonder if he can hear us at all.
Why are you still here?
You know, if I were in a coma and I could hear that my wife and my girlfriend were in the same room, I don't think I could wake up.
Hello? Oh, hi, how are you?
Dad?
Yeah? about a guy who lived in a box. Is this another dream?
No, Dan.
Are you sure? Because I was really sort of hoping it was.
Ellen told me you were dead. That's why I came.
I'm dead?
No, Dad, you were in a coma.
A coma?
Yes.
And now I'm not in a coma?
Correct.
So I guess I have some explaining to do.
No. Actually, Glenn explained it all pretty well. To me, at least.
Who's Glenn?
He's the guy who lives in the box.
I'm going to go.
Shutting down! It was difficult keeping track of the Arbuncles after that. Ellen canceled her internet account and got into recovery. Although she did email Glenn one last time.
She asked if I could recommend a good marriage counselor.
He gave us the name of a very nice woman who we've been seeing for a while now, and that was the last I heard from him.
I know she's doing the right thing, trying to put her marriage back together again, but I miss her a lot. I've never clicked with someone like that before. Not online, at least. I feel like I lost something.
I don't know what happened to Glenn. He doesn't visit the chat rooms anymore. Perhaps he has mustered up his courage and gone out in search of tangible companions. Or maybe he's just sitting at home in front of the TV, immersing himself in the lives of fake people. I don't know. Dan agreed to stop seeing Cass, and Cass agreed to stop calling Dan on grounds that he get his cell phone number changed.
I couldn't get his number out of my head. I'd go to make a long-distance call, and I'd dial his number automatically. I wouldn't even realize it. And then I'd hear this tinny, metallic voice saying,
The number you have dialed is no longer in service. Please hang up and dial again.
it was terrible, but I just kept doing it.
Eventually, the phone company reassigned her number to a gentleman from Shaker Heights.
He's flying out to meet me next week. And he's not married.
At least that's what he tells her. Dan was eventually weaned from the cell phone under close supervision by several doctors.
When I finally didn't need it anymore, I let Ari smash it to pieces with a hammer.
It was very gratifying.
Sometimes I think it's still there. I catch myself reaching for it. It's like I've lost an appendage.
I don't know what's going on with Dan and Ellen. They hardly ever talk on the phone anymore. When they do, it's just
What's for dinner?
or
Do you need me to pick up something from the store?
complete tedium. Absolutely nothing compelling to keep me engaged. Even Ari and Jeremy have ceased to be a useful source of information. At first, they talked on the phone every night,
You should have seen the long-distance bill.
but it was just
I miss you.
and
Do you think your parents feel guilty enough about their indiscretion to let you come visit?
adolescent stuff. No intrigue, no conflict.
We compromised. Ari agreed to give online correspondence another shot, and we agreed to pay for it.
And Ari set up a password so that even if I get itchy fingers, I can't log on.
So they gave instant messaging another shot. But let me tell you, it has not gone in a good direction. Their attempts at cyber sex are just embarrassing.
What are you wearing?
Nothing.
Really?
No.
Too bad.
Disappointed?
Very.
Well, I could get naked.
Are your parents home?
They're on a date.
Then by all means.
Well, only if you do it too.
My roommate might come in.
to take off my shirt.
Are you wearing a bra?
Do you see what I mean? Just not the same anymore. I wish I could tell you what happened to the Arbuckles, how it ended. But to be honest, I don't pay much attention to the Arbuckles anymore. Let's face it, reconciliation, grocery lists aren't nearly as entertaining as adultery. Broken-hearted daughters, which is not to say that it all ends happily ever after. The odds are not in favor of any of them staying together. All right, the truth is, I need to move on to something a little more stimulating. I need to find somebody else's life to haunt. Somebody who won't abandon me just because of some silly addiction. Cutting me out of their lives, leaving me in the dark, wondering what happened to them. I was the glue of that family, the only thing holding them together, and what thanks do I get? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get emotional. I just feel a little lonely sometimes. Perhaps one of